generation.
Talk about your songs, talk about John 316. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I've been hanging out the garden of Eden with my main sweet deep. I know 20,000 leagues under the sea, 40 nights and 40 days. I hung and bung on the Titanic and Hercules. This is where the power lies. Fuck her broken. 46. How many times you these garbage? So about money, so garbage. High forest, function them, tear them, German them. Fuck all of you.
You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
That's all kayfabe.
Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of That's All Kayfabe. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm here with the great Gabe, my buddy Gabe. How you doing, Gabe?
I'm tired. It's an early morning. The clouds are gray. It's a chilly morning. It just the mood's changed because Drew McIntyre ruined Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that was a disappointment. I know when that happened, I was like,
spoilers. I don't give a fuck. The biggest tragedy of last night.
It's a day. We are here a little earlier than usual recording, but that won't stop us. We had to report wrestling to everyone, but
yes.
It's another day. It is cold. Did you go outside yet?
I did. It feels fucking fantastic. But
yeah,
the thing
it feels
is,
good.
last night I got home late last night and it was humid as fuck. So before I went to bed, I turned on my AC. And I woke up and it's just fucking freezing in my house right now. And then I turn on the heater. I'm like, it's a little too warm, so I got my fan on. It's like I just can't make up my mind. My mind. Oh my god. It's early.
I was like that too. It is like that where my sister basically has control of the thermostat, and I don't mind. Like if it's too hot, I deal with it. If it's too cold, I'll just put on a blanket or something. But
what does she keep it at?
I think 73.
Smart woman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 73. Because I always walk by the thermostat to go to the restroom. Yeah, I go to the restroom a lot. I pee like every 2 hours.
Hey man, same here. Dilly.
I always see it 73. But I woke up like you said, it was hot yesterday because I went outside right after the PLE to let the dogs out, and it just felt like you said humid. And then this morning I go out to let the dogs out before we start recording. I was like, oh my god, it feels fucking good out here. But then I sit out there for like half an hour. I'm like, it's cold, but it feels good. I'd rather be that way.
Oh, dude, I know. It's like I can't wait for it to get a little bit colder so I can go outside and start putting stuff on fire.
Hell yeah. It's always great to light shit on fire.
Dude, I know. It's like I have a little fire pit, like the little cheap ones from Walmart, but I really wish I had a burn barrel. That would have been fucking sick.
I forget. I had one, but I guess it eventually deteriorated the very bottom. I guess it was weak, but they aren't expensive. You just got to find a place that sells them, and they're like $25-$30, I think.
That's not bad at all. Shit.
No, it's not bad.
I'll take 3, please.
I think the price is. It's not even. I think the price is 10, but they charge you 10 or 20 to cut the barrel. Like you could buy the barrel, but it's not cut open, so you have to pay them to cut it and open the top.
Oh, okay. That's not like a bad service at all. It's like I don't trust myself with the saw.
Fuck no. Not like you don't have a can opener that big or whatever to fucking.
No, like in this economy, dude. I have a can opener that you attach the whole can underneath, and it cuts like the outside lip of the can, so that way you can just like pull it off. And then if you don't want to use everything in that can, you can just put the lid back on and it like snaps in place.
God, dude. That's shit I wish I had as a kid. Like,
man, hey, Christmas is coming up. If you ask Santa,
this generation's spoiled. I wish I had. When I was growing up, I didn't have fucking spray deodorant. I had fucking regular deodorant that would fucking make my armpit shirts all hard and
they like crystallize and everything. I always wore Axe body spray in middle school and fucking boys are dirty as fuck. And it's like after PE, just sweaty as fuck. Just shower yourself in that shit. Like Axe Kilo was my favorite. I don't know if they have it. I mean, I wouldn't wear it now, but it's like it was nice at the time. But other than that, we're a wrestling podcast. I keep on forgetting. I keep on silly goose. It's early. Please work with us. So besides the obvious event that happened this past weekend, did you watch any wrestling this week?
I did. I did watch. I'm pretty sure I saw everything. I mean, minus TNA, but I'm sure eventually we'll watch a little bit of it once it does get on AMC. At least the first episode we'll probably watch. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's really gonna set the precedent. But I did. I watched, Raw. I watched NXT kind of on mute because I was during work. Dynamite, Collision, SmackDown. Yeah. What about you? Did you watch any wrestling?
I did. I watched Raw. It's like I had to like remember what the fuck happened on Raw. I don't think anything really crazy happened.
I wrote a couple of things down for
Raw.
Raw.
Me too. I was able to get a couple things. I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. I watched Dynamite. Pretty good fucking episode of Dynamite. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed that. SmackDown. There wasn't really anything that happened on SmackDown. SmackDown's kind of been like,
no, it was just built like it was just a bunch of John Cena commercials of him saying like, "Who's the GOAT?" or what is what is legacy? I don't know. They were just asking him different questions.
So what's legacy? He's all, what's up with these stupid fucking questions? Gonna get a decent fucking question around here. And then obviously the big one was Saturday night's main event, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But for right now, I guess we could start off with Raw. The only notes I have here, it's LA Knight gets completely destroyed. Because he was fucking everywhere. Because I think, who was it? Finn Balor was supposed to have a match. God, dude, I felt like I blinked and so much happened in the span of like 5 minutes. So I know Finn Balor was supposed to fight Rey Mysterio, but the masked man, the mystery man, showed up and attacked Rey Mysterio. So Finn Balor got out of it, scot clear. And then I think Logan, who was it? Was Logan Paul supposed to fight somebody?
I thought Logan Paul was supposed to fight Rey Mysterio, and he got out of it that way. But then LA Knight wanted to fight him. Was that? I don't remember.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So it turned out to be an impromptu match between LA Knight and Logan Paul. So that turned to that. The mystery man came out and attacked LA Knight. So Logan Paul got the victory, if I'm correct. And then, is that what happened?
I don't remember. All I remember is the
dream
mystery. I remember the mystery man stomping Rey Mysterio, and I was like, okay, cool. I guess we're still going with this. The mystery man shit. And that's all I remember. I don't remember seeing the main event. I have a few other notes here, but not actually what happened to LA Knight. I don't remember the mystery dude coming out for LA Knight.
Yeah, I remember because LA Knight was like bashing Logan's head into the announcer's table, and then the guy hops on the table and does the curb stomp to LA Knight onto the table. And then the Vision come out, and then Braun Breaker's doing a promo about he's going to have sex with AJ Lee, and I don't think that's how it works. I was like, okay.
You don't know who he is to do for you. It might.
I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate. And then they keep on showing clips of like LA Knight being helped like by medical personnel like to the back and shit. And that's where I stopped. But I remember Bronson Reed giving LA Knight a tsunami on top of a fucking vehicle. And I missed those last few minutes. I missed those last few minutes, and I was like, "What happened between LA Knight being helped out to where he's being fucking attacked again?" Poor guy. Still a bunch of speculation on the mystery man, and then the Usos officially announced that they were reunited as a tag team
I did write that down, and I think you might have sent me this, or I might have bookmarked. I know it was like I wrote it down. I was like, oh, they finally forgetting that push of Jey Uso.
Which is good.
I just feel bad for the tag team division now because, like, man, like now he's gonna fucking mess up over there, and then the whole Royal Rumble and all that was for like nothing. They had him all this push and shit, and it just ended up being nothing for nothing.
All for a viral moment, and I think that's just like a big a running gag now that WWE's been doing. It's like, viral moments. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. But yeah, they had the match between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the War Raiders, right?
Yeah,
that's what. War Raiders, and AJ Lee, Dragon Lee. I mean AJ Lee. Well, yeah, AJ Lee. They picked up the win over the War Raiders or Viking Raiders. Man, I keep on forgetting what the name is.
War Raiders. I'm pretty sure
it is War Raiders. Okay, yes. They picked up the victory over them, and then New Day was there, like on the side. They come in, they're doing like a little promo off, and then the Usos come out, Jimmy and Jay, to which they officially announced their reunion tour, if you will. Now I just hope they go back to their old Usos theme song instead of Jey Usos, because I'm tired of "In Your City."
It's just me, ooh. No, do me, ooh.
It's a down since day one ish. It's down since day one ish. I'm just like this. Like mean mugging, I'm just like, hell yeah, I feel that shit. And it's crazy, like how I do consider the Usos to be like one of the greatest tag teams of all time, probably. Like they put on really good matches against like the New Day, against fucking Street Profits. Like they have really, really good tag team matches, especially against like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And WrestleMania, like for the fucking main event, like that's a big thing too. And I do consider them to be like the greatest of all time. And then they split them up. It's like, fuck, dude, like they're gonna fight each other. And then that match just sucked.
Oh yeah,
that match was just bad.
Is that WrestleMania?
WrestleMania 40.
Oh,
can you believe that? That was already almost 2 years ago.
Oh god, I remember that. It was just like the worst match there on the fucking card.
And I think like the singles run like really outed Jey Uso for like his limited ability on like what he can do. And it's like that sucks, man, because I don't want to wish a downfall on a person, but it's just like the gimmick, And it's like, oh, you can say Joe Hendry's a gimmick. I was like, yeah, but Joe Hendry's good. Like when he executes moves, it's like, I don't know, when he does the spear, like it just looks like a shoulder tackle,
Yeah, I don't know. He just copies moves, and yeah, you can see Joe Henry does a choke slam or whatever, but he keeps like, I don't know, he just keeps making it fresh, like appearing in different things around different areas, and people love it. It's just hilarious, like the Uso song coming down the crowd and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know, it just gets tiring, like literally and metaphorically. It's just tiring.
So I'm just hoping that this reunion does good for them. Like I really hope so. Like I want the crowd to be behind the Usos again. But we'll see what happens there. But that's all I have for Raw. Did you have anything else for Raw?
I wrote one more thing for Raw besides those things you said. Stephanie Vega was confronted by Nikki Bella, and I don't know. Did you see this part?
Yes.
And you thought Nikki Bella? I don't have a video or picture. I wish I did. But you think Nikki Bella is gonna fucking like continue their rivalry, and then Raquel just comes out, hits the shit out of Nikki Bella, and then it's Raquel and Vega, and Nikki Bella's like out of it, like they just team rocketed her up to the fucking.
Pass it off again.
Ding. Well, which I'm happy for, because I was like, no, let's not continue this Nikki Bella shit. Even though she tried her best, she did what she could, but she needs Stephanie Vega needs a real opponent, not a.
I like Raquel Rodriguez, man. Like she's
I
good.
do too.
She's good. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it's just gonna lead to a small feud between Nikki Bella and Raquel, and then maybe Raquel's gonna like fall off, and I mean not Raquel. Nikki Bella's gonna like give the push for Raquel Rodriguez so that can continue versus
so.
Flaquette. That's what I'm hoping for.
I think so.
SmackDown, I don't have anything. All I have is Cody Rhodes and Obafemi promo. That's all I have.
I do have NXT. Just one thing
Yes, go
to
ahead.
note: Shiloh Hill debuted the LFG second season.
God, dude.
Have you seen his promos?
I swear, I was like, yeah, dude. It's like he's a fucking redditor, right?
Yeah.
He's a
He's
mod.
he's a mod. I've seen it, and he's like telling these weird stories that I don't think they're not true. They're probably true. And yeah, he's at a computer like getting AI and then hacking, and he has the missing tooth and his wild hair. I'm like, what is he supposed to be? I don't. And then you say Redditor, and I'm like, that makes sense. That checks out.
I know. I saw the promo when I was watching Deadline last week, and I was like, I'm not for it, but I wish him the best of luck.
I know, me too.
Is he really missing his tooth, or did they put that gunk? Or he is?
No, he's actually missing a tooth. That was like his whole thing. When I remember seeing, because I didn't watch season 2, I did watch the majority of season 1. But yeah, he was missing his tooth. And he was a good like wrestler. Like every time he came out and gave it all he got. So I'm glad he won. But his character now, I'm like, is that him? Is that creative? Because it's very odd. It's a very weird character.
And how did he do in this match, like wrestling wise?
No, he did great. It was a good match, and I don't remember him doing anything royally bad to where it was just like, no, he's not ready. It was a good match. It was. I think. He faced Lexus King. And
dang, he gave the rub.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit! I thought they were gonna get like a local jobber, but they actually got Lexus King to do the job.
Poor Lexus King, man.
I know,
it's like
I felt bad too.
Man.
Dynamite. Did you see any Dynamite?
I sure did. Honestly, man, it was a great episode of Dynamite. Like, just I say it again last week. I say it again this week. It's Continental Classic, man. It's just nice. Go ahead with your notes.
Well, the only thing, there's a couple of things from Dynamite. The Babes of Wrath are the first women's tag team champions.
Yes, they defeated Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa. Mina. Damn, dude. It's crazy. But it was a solid opener. It was really good. And I'm glad that the Babes of Wrath, Willow and Harley got the fucking win.
Yeah, no, I think they I don't know, like I didn't like Willow at the beginning when I first followed her. And then I like her now. And Harley Cameron I like, but them as a tag team, I'm kind of like, I don't know, they're pretty good by themselves. So we'll see how they are as a tag team. But I did like them, each of them by themselves. So I don't know. It's cool though. It's fine.
Yes, dude. Like definitely. I'm glad they got the win. I've always been a fan of Willow and Harley Cameron. She's great.
And then Swerve Strickland teamed up. Was that Wednesday when he teamed up with Hangman against the Ops?
Against the Ops, and they won in clean fashion. Like they look strong, and it breaks my heart because it's against Powerhouse Hobbs and Shibata. But then again, that's just me. That's my personal bias because I love Powerhouse Hobbs and Shibata. But yeah, it was because I think it's just trying to lead up to them who's gonna fight Samoa Joe next at which is coming. World's End. Thank you. I'll get to that in a little bit with what they announced. But then they had the matches like for the Continental Classic. Did you see those matches?
I'm pretty sure I did. I don't really remember which ones went on. I think I don't remember. Claudio and maybe Takeshita? I don't fucking remember.
So that one was actually on Collision.
Oh, okay. I knew that happened somewhere.
So it was Okada versus Jungle Boy, Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Pretty solid match, but I think Jungle Boy did get injured. I think like his something happened with his foot or his arm or something, but he was able to finish the match. It was pretty solid. Okada got the victory. The other one was, if I have to say myself, probably a match of the year contender. It was fucking good, and that was Speedball Mike Bailey versus Kyle Fletcher. Dude, solid, like back and forth, man. Like I was watching this match, and it's like I had to stop doing chores, and I just like standing there watching the TV, like, fuck, like this is fucking good. I was almost late to work because I was like watching the match. Solid fucking match, and surprisingly, with an upset, Speedball Mike Bailey got the victory over Kyle Fletcher. A match of the year contender, dude. Like it's good. If you could go back and watch that match, you should definitely do that. It's fucking awesome.
I know I saw it. All I remember is that spot that they did on the outside barrier where they're like both balancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, dang, that looked pretty risky. That's all I really remember from that. But I remember it being an okay match. I like both of them. As wrestlers.
Kyle Fletcher could do no wrong, man. What a proto star, if you will. So Speedball got the win over Fletcher, and then the main event. I had Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston for the AEW World Championship. This was a good match. Eddie Kingston looked good, but Samoa Joe got the victory over Eddie Kingston. I didn't see this in Eddie Kingston's favor, but Samoa Joe, he did do a attitude adjustment and STF, and then he did a little salute to the camera, and I was like, oh, my heart, man, I'm not ready. And then Collision, you said you watched Collision?
Yeah. Did I have anything? Oh, just that they announced like World's End, a couple of matches, right, for World's End.
Yeah, so I guess that's what we could talk about too. The matches that they announced for World's End for the World Championship, it's a triple threat match between Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page, and Swerve Strickland, which honestly, I'm cool with that. And then they also announced Chris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter. I'm glad Jamie Hayter's okay after that fucking stupid fucking chair shot that Megan Bain did. I don't know why the fuck she would do that. Oh my god. But I'm glad she's okay. Rest up. The only notes I have here, the main event was Mark Briscoe versus Dan Garcia for the TNT Championship. Briscoe gets the victory. Claudio Castagnoli versus Takeshita in the Continental Classic, which ends in a draw.
Oh yeah, that one was like 5 minutes till the end of the match, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna go to a draw. It's gonna go to a draw."
And it went to a draw.
It was a good
so
match.
That each person got 1 point because I think it's 1 point for a draw. And then Speedball Mike Bailey versus his tag team partner Kevin Knight, and Mike Bailey got the win again. Like, good for him. So right now, as a standing stand, in the Gold League, it's a 3-way tie for the most points, for 6 points each, with Mike Bailey, Kyle Fletcher, and Okada all at 6 points. Kevin Knight and Pac at 3. Darby Allin and Jungle Boy Jack Perry both have 0. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Jack Perry replaced Darby Allin, so it's 0 points for Jack Perry for the moment. And on the Blue League, Takeshita and Claudio are both tied at 7. And it's a 3-way tie for 3 points between Orange Cassidy, Mascata Dorada, John Moxley, and Roderick Strong sadly has 0 points with 2 losses.
Poor Roderick Strong. He's a good guy.
I know. He deserves more. I want him to beat the fucking shit out of Moxley. We'll say Moxley.
He needs to lose. Well, I'm glad that he's losing more, Moxley, and that Claudio's winning more, so it's making them divided in the group, you know?
You can never get me to boo Claudio Castagnoli. It's like, if I could put Claudio Castagnoli versus Takeshita in an IV bag and put it to my veins, I'll find a mean. I'll find a way.
What else was I going to say about... Oh, I did have not a clip, but I wanted to ask your opinion on something from this was from Dynamite and Collision, but this clip's from Collision because
Mhm.
Swerve Strickland came back after what 100 and something days from injury on Wednesday, and I heard Tony Schiavone make a comment. Was it Tony Schiavone? Let me see. I don't have it here though. What he said, but he said something about Swerve Strickland put on some weight, a little weight, and I don't know if he meant it in an insulting way or a like positive way. But I have this it's a clip, but I just still framed it here. Does Swerve Strickland look like he gained weight?
Dude, that's not even gaining weight. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. I'm looking at my stomach and I'm like, dude, I got weight.
Well, of course, like I mean, compared to us, but compared to him 100 days ago, was he thinner than he is now?
I don't know. Do you think so? I mean, it's like that's really pushing it though, like to say like, oh yeah, he has a belly, but it's like, dude, he's in great shape. Honestly,
No, I don't know if they meant it by like muscle, but it was a weird way for them to say it. Like,
Like,
oh,
he's gained
put
some
on
weight.
some weight. He's put on some weight. He's gained some weight, and I was just like, is that like an insult? And I had to like look at it like, I guess he does look a little thicker, but it's just a weird. I don't know. It's a weird. It was a weird thing.
Dude,
I
Tony
heard.
Schiavone's weird, man.
I like thought about it for a little while. Like, did he gain weight? Like, it really made me like go down like this rabbit hole. Did he lose weight or did he gain weight?
I feel like Tony Schiavone is like that like that uncle at like family gatherings where like 2016, bear with me, 2016, like, oh, how you been? Like, everything in the news, man, like this whole Black Lives Matter. You know, like he says something, but he doesn't want to say anything, but you know his intentions. Like, I don't know if that's a good example, but I feel like he's saying something. He's like, yeah, like, you think I was going to vote for Clinton? But he doesn't want to say he voted for Trump.
Yeah. I get you.
That, I don't know.
Tony is weird though.
He is weird. Like, every time I think of Tony Schiavone, I think of that one clip where when Tony Storm was a heel and she's like standing like at the apron, like the camera's on her, she's standing at the ropes, right? Like waiting for I forgot who she was talking to, whoever was on the stage, like to rebuttal, and it's just quiet, right? And Tony Schiavone just goes, "What a bitch!"
Oh yeah,
do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was being all rowdy shirt for a while.
Excalibur's like, "Oh my god, Tony's. I'm sorry. Somebody has to say it. Somebody has to say it."
I don't think anyone had to say that, but
it's like, dude, it's like, but he said it. That felt like it came from the heart. It's like, what a bitch. Or like, oh, hurry up, you bitch. Something crazy. I'm like, Tony, what the fuck? Chill, Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, but that's all I had for the week. Did you have anything else to add for the week?
Oh, the last thing, SmackDown. That spot. I know we were talking about it. The main event for SmackDown was a mixed tag match. Rhea Ripley and Selina Vega versus, I don't know, two dudes. I don't care because the girls are. All I care about is watching the girls. Damian Priest and my God, what's his name?
Aleister Black.
There we go. I don't know. Xander Xanadu. I couldn't remember.
Xanadu. That sounds like from fucking Zoolander.
Xanadu. But there was a spot. I don't know if you saw it, where we'll just take. Selena was trying to do like a code red to Rhea, and it just looked awful, like the way they did it. But I'll get to the spot. Let me see.
Yeah, so she's going. Rhea Ripley's going for a riptide.
Yeah, I'll play it here a little bit. Let me zoom in.
Yeah, she's going for a riptide, and then Selena Vega. Oh my God, she's I guess like she overshot it, right? So where she ends up in the code red position, and like, you know, like Selena Vega is like trying to roll through. Like obviously when you do code red or a pop rocks, whatever. Oh, that's a good. Oh my God. But instead of like rolling all the way through to where she can like roll through and like go for the pin, She like face plants like completely, and Rhea Ripley just like full weight on top of her, and I'm like, oh my god, like I hope she's okay.
Yeah, it was a rowdy like back bend, like some sort like when you fuck up a backflip or something.
Yeah, when you
land
fuck
on
up a
nasty.
backflip and then like
Yeah.
you just fold in half. That's what happened with Selina Vega, and I think it happened too because they were going real fast. Like the regular speed of this clip, like they were moving at a very fast pace, and like obviously, like Rhea Ripley's is strong as fuck, and then Selena Vega, she's like very tiny and petite. So maybe it was just like overshot, like, oh, like I gotta lift her up to throw her over my back and then go into the code red like right after. But I'm just glad like she's able to like come up from it and like walk away.
It looked scary. It looked like holy shit, she might be hurt, but she like immediately popped back up and was fine. I just after I knew she was fine, when I saw them just do the spot over again, I was like, oh, they fucked up so bad. Like they just went straight to do the spot again.
And then
yeah.
Man, I'm just glad she's okay. And not only that, there was another botch that happened last night, but we'll talk about that when we get to it.
We'll definitely talk about that. But that was the week in wrestling, other than who we'll talk about right now, which was Saturday night's main event.
Man, Saturday night's main event announced as John Cena's final match. Before we go into like talking about the show, like let's do our ratings right now. What would you rate this show out of 10?
I'd say an 8. I'd say an 8, just because of, and we talked about it. We were texting, just because of the Oba Femi match and Cody Rhodes.
That shit upset me so fucking much. Yeah, I think maybe like a 7.5 for me. Because again, like that Oba Femi match, Oba Femi and Cody Rhodes, nothing bad with the match itself until the end, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Well, no, I guess we can talk about that right now because it was the first match.
Let me hold on. I have little notes here. Let me.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, about before we get into the card, all these stars came out to, of wrestling and of celebrity to witness John Cena's retirement because they were in DC. I didn't see Trump. I remember they were building up like Trump was going to be there, but I didn't even see him deliver a message. You would think they could have recorded something for Cena from Donald Trump himself.
Man, fuck Donald Trump. Like I already know this motherfucker doesn't give a shit.
Didn't fucking Cena kill Osama bin Laden? Not.
I know he did. I was like, dude, you're not gonna do anything for your fallen hero? Like, what the? Not fallen hero, like Saddam. Oh my god! Everybody, cut it.
So one of the people, and I saw this. Was Kurt Angle. That was pretty cool. Let's take a look at this video and look at his eyes. I don't know if you can see his eyes.
Dude, his 1,000-yard, his Kubrick stare. Dude, his eyes are so blue. That's crazy.
He looks like a husky. Like when huskies look at you and their eyes are all like, wide open.
Like a Smile Dog. He looks like Smile Dog. Or fucking what is it? Like oh my god, what are they called? Nightwalkers from fucking Game of Thrones?
Or were they White Walkers?
White Walkers?
Or Night Walkers. One of those.
It's one of those. He looks like the king. Man, it's been so long since I've seen Game of Thrones, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Kurt Angle was there. I don't know if you have like a list of celebrities. I have a
few that I wrote down because I mean there were other people there like Metro Boomin, John.
He's always there.
Yeah. I was like, John Berthnell was there for some reason, which I was like, that's kind of cool.
Tyrese Halliburton, he was there as well.
Trish Stratus was there. Mark Henry was there. That really
Mark
surprised
Henry,
me.
yes.
That was a surprise.
Mark Henry was there. Eve Torres. She still looks good, man. Oh my god. And who else was there? There was somebody else.
RVD was there.
RVD was there. Did you see Elias?
I did. I could have swore I wrote it down that he was there. Oh yeah, Kevin Owens was there too.
Kevin Owens was there. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he was walking with Elias. It's crazy.
Kane was one of the people who delivered a message to
Oh
Cena.
yes. Oh, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle. I'm trying to think, but there's only like celebrities I remember. It was like Tom Brady, Eli, Peyton Manning,
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa Hudgens.
That
She
was
gave
cool.
obviously like Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, CM Punk. CM Punk was crying.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was upset because they said Edge wasn't there. I was like, man, bitch, shut up. Like,
It's not like he probably. It's not like he didn't want to be there. It's just he probably couldn't be.
he's making outdoor boys videos like surviving in the wilderness now because he was on Viking.
Mm. Wasn't he on fucking what is it? Percy Jackson too? Wasn't he the God of War or something?
He was one of them. I haven't seen
Mhm.
Percy Jackson.
I haven't either. I just remember that coming up somewhere on like a sharing it. This guy was there too at Saturday's main event. Charlie Doppler. was
Dude, I remember that. He was there.
that just cracked me up when I fucking saw it.
Charlie Dompler. I didn't know he had a last name.
Just like how they with that extra mile and put smiling friend.
Smiling friend. I was like, oh, he's for Smiling Friends. Yeah, Charlie. Charlie's also in the crowd to see Cena's last match. That's crazy.
But yeah, that was all I really had as notes as to what was going on before the card.
Yeah, and I just have notes like just talking about the matches, or I think it's just all from like memory. But we'll go into the first match, which was actually Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes to open up the show. Cody Rhodes comes out first. Surprisingly, I thought it was gonna be Oba. Oba comes out second, and dude, he looks like a star.
Yeah,
Like that crowd was fucking hot for Obafemi.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
I was just walking like this. Oh, at my friend's house. Oba, Oba.
It's like doom.
Oh my god, I would get all hype right now. I'm gonna hype myself up. The match starts, and spoiler alert, the match lasted roughly like 9 minutes.
Oh, it felt shorter. It felt
way shorter. But Cody Rhodes was they were actually giving a lot to each other in this match. Very back and forth.
Obafemi gave him a Travis Scott because he just threw him on the table and busted his ear.
Yes, he busted his ear. I didn't think Cody Rhodes would do the homage to Trump from bleeding from his ear.
I saw that thing too. His tribute to Trump, the ear bleed.
And it's like you're going back and forth, right? And both men are down, obviously, and someone's coming from the crowd, and immediately I thought it was Ricky Saints. I was like, damn, like you're gonna give the rub to Ricky Saints? Like, hell yeah. Nope, it's Drew McIntyre. He comes in and starts beating the fuck out of Cody Rhodes. The match ends in fucking disqualification. And while Drew is beating the fucking shit out of Cody, Obafemi gets up and it's like, what are you doing? And they pushes him. So they're doing like a face-to-face. Cody Rhodes gives a cutter to Drew. He turns around and he gives a fall of man to Drew McIntyre. Both men stand tall, share the ring. And Obafemi just kind of looked upset. Well, I don't know if it was his character, but fuck, I was upset. I was like, man, I know everyone was chanting too. They're like, bullshit, bullshit. Because
I was annoyed.
Man, personal bias here. I don't know if you could tell, but I wanted Obafemi to win.
So when I was thinking about this match, like I was looking at the card in general, and I was like, well, who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? And of course, I mean, we'll get into it. I was like, well, Bayley's probably gonna lose because she just fucking loses all the time, but that's fine. That's just what she does. The tag team, I figured they're gonna win, whatever. But this match, I didn't really know. I was like, well, I think Obafemi has to lose because there's no way they're gonna let Cody Rhodes lose a match to him when he's the champion. And then I thought in my head, I mean, they could have Drew McIntyre come out, but that goes against the whole idea of the event, where this is kind of like a non-canon event. I feel like, we're like, oh, it doesn't matter about storylines, it's just having good matches and putting over talent or whatever. So I was like, oh, this is a non-canon, this is like a filler match that's non-canon,
Yeah, and it's like WWE just booked themselves into like this fucking predicament. It's like, man, if you were gonna end a disqualification, you should just pick one person instead of saying like, oh, whoever's the champion, 5-star champion. And it's like, it's that dilemma where it's like, well, I don't want the champion of my show to take the pin. Well, I don't want the champion of our company to take the pin. Like, what should we do? Oh, let's do disqualification. That's gonna leave a lot of people fucking pissed off. Obviously, I wanted Obafemi to win.
Yeah,
but it's like, I know I was reading online too, and let me know what you think of this. A lot of people were saying they wanted this match to be a squash match, to where Obafemi destroys Cody Rhodes.
No,
and I'm like, nah, I don't think it should have gone that way. It's like, that's gonna make Cody look weak as fuck. Like,
oh yeah,
he's like the super baby face, like our next Super Cena, kind of.
Well, even like, okay, like even the idea of having Drew McIntyre come in and cause shenanigans, like, one, I would have been okay with it if they would have let the match go longer, because it was great. It was like nonstop fucking all this shit going on, like you said, back and forth. So I wouldn't have minded if he did that if they let it go on a little bit longer, because it was so short. Or two, they had Drew McIntyre hit Cody Rhodes with Obafemi not seeing it, and then he gets the win, but it was because of that. And then Obafemi was mad because he got the win, but not like a real win, because Drew McIntyre cheated by hitting him with a belt or whatever the fuck,
some shit like that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have minded that, doing it like that. I think that would have been better. And then to continue that feud. But I think the best thing that came out of this, the only good thing that came out of it, was having Obafemi stand up to Drew, and it looked badass. Like, I was like, oh shit, that'd be a badass match. It looked cool.
Another note I have here, I don't know if you caught this, but in Obafemi's entrance, Michael Cole called him a gorilla.
I did not catch that.
You didn't hear that?
No, that's terrible.
He goes, the gorilla.
Oh god,
like, dude, ruler, the ruler. Damn.
We know what he thinks about black people. Jesus Christ,
dude.
He went straight there.
I was like, "Do you say the gorilla?" I swear to God, he said the gorilla. I know I didn't drink that shit. I was like, "Damn!" I feel like I gotta look that up in a little bit. But anyway, that was Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes. The next match was Sol Ruca versus Bayley. This one I didn't get to see because I was taking a little break outside. But how was this match?
So I have a few notes here. Sol Ruca is so hot. Bayley is so hot. I wrote here. Sol Ruca is very tall.
She's tall.
She's tall. I did not realize she was that tall until Bayley threw her against the ropes. And you always see like Asuka or Io Sky or I don't know what's her name, Roxanne, or even Selina Vega, when they run the ropes, they have to tippy toe to touch the top. Or even like Roxanne, where she even goes through the second rope like Rey Mysterio, where she bounces off the middle rope. And I was like, dude, fucking Sol Ruca doesn't even need to tippy toe. She just runs the ropes like a regular person.
I had to look it up. She's 5'9".
Oh, really? I thought
crazy.
She was over 6 feet.
I thought so too. I was like, wait, I'm taller than Sol Ruca? Like by an inch? I was like, that's crazy.
But it's a long inch.
Hey, honestly, I think that's pretty tall. Like, it's tall for most men.
My penis is longer than hers.
But what else had happened in this match? I just caught like the ending, obviously.
That was all I had for notes. Of course, I put here Bayley does the job for Sol Ruca, which I'm not mad about, because Bayley's a giving person. No one really did anything sinful in this match. It was a great match. And yeah, I get it, that she would, let her get the win. So, but I don't know. It was good. It was a match that I expected from them. and from this event.
Very inoffensive.
Yeah, it was
It's
it
like-
was just like, okay, it was a good match. Nothing bad happened. Nothing, you know, I don't know. It was a good match. It was
I'm
a
just
good
gonna
match.
throw it out there. It's a personal bias. I really like Bailey.
Bailey's fucking
I know.
great.
I
I
know,
want to see
it's
her
a-
more.
It's a big. I know, big if true. You know, like, I really like Bailey. You know. Yeah, that's all I had was just the outcome of this match. That Sol Ruka won with the roll up. I think, right? Was it a roll up, or
She
did
did
she
this.
actually pin?
She did the Soul Snatcher, but Bailey like went out of the ring a little bit for a few
Mhm.
seconds, and Soruka dragged her back in, and I think Bailey got her in like a leg pin,
Mhm.
and then Soruka reversed it to a roll up or her Hurricane
Yes.
Rana looking pin,
Mhm.
and yeah, got the count, the 1, 2, 3.
The next match here was
Mhm.
a tag team match between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Javon Evans and TNA X Division champion Leon Slater. Big moment for Leon Slater, man. The one thing I really liked about this match was I feel bad, but I think it turned into a positive. Was Leon Slater coming out to like no pop, no reaction, and then as the match went on, like this crowd was fucking behind him.
Mhm.
Like he
Mhm.
was, man, dude, to the fucking moon. And that boy bouncy,
Dude, so-
6'7".
So when Javon Evans, his music came on, the fucking crowd exploded when his entrance, and I'm like,
man.
God damn, he is so like over, like, and then he's like he works everywhere. He was at SmackDown, I think.
Versus the Miz.
He was at SmackDown.
Mhm.
He was at NXT. Like, he's everywhere, and I'm just like, God, this guy actually really puts in the work.
Like
that
workhorse.
That crowd was so hyped for him, and I was like, fuck yeah. And then Leon Slater came out, and I felt bad because the crowd, like you said, they had no pop for him, like,
Mhm.
especially compared to after they just did that huge pop for fucking Javon Evans. I was like, man, that sucks.
I know, but it's understandable because it's a WWE crowd. Like a lot of people are there for Cena, and obviously there's not a lot of eyes on TNA as much as the viewership that they're growing back to getting. Not a lot of people are gonna know who Leon Slater is, but it was just a fucking hot start, like from the beginning. Like they both do the topes. He does the one where he runs over the post, and it's like the posts are like way wider, so he has to like gap it even longer. And he did it just perfectly fine and landed on his feet. His fucking Swanton 450, people pop for that shit. Like,
Dude,
it looked good. It looked really good. And like for a brief second, I thought they were gonna win because Javon Evans was posing like, yeah, like we won. And then Dragon Lee comes and does a drop kick, and like he falls on the two people in the ring. There was that one spot where Javon Evans like tries to run to the outside, but fucking AJ Styles like tackles him into the barricade, right? And fucking Leon Slater standing on the apron, and then Dragon Lee hops over the top rope, hurricanranas him off onto the floor, but AJ Styles catches him like he's gonna do a Styles clash. I was like, okay, chill,
yeah.
chill.
Did you see a spot where, and Javon Evans does this all the time, when he did like a second ring or second rope moonsault to the outside? Was it that
dude,
one? He
looked
got so
nice.
high. He got so high.
He got so fucking high, and when he just does his cutter from the top rope, like, fuck, dude, he got so high up. I'm like, be careful, please, be careful. But it's like he's living up to his name, that boy bouncy. Like, it's crazy.
And like you said, yeah, the whole crowd like just kept like popping for every spot. It was like a nonstop action, however you want to say it. And it was just like the crowd was cheering for everyone. Was it fight forever? This is awesome and all that shit.
Yeah, man. It's like, fuck yeah. Like, this is what I want.
And Leon Slater, I was like, dude, this guy is proving himself to where like the crowd is behind him all fucking rowdy. Like he showed up, and like you said, he was like they didn't cheer for him at all at the beginning.
Mhm.
And I was at that same thing. Well, he's TNA, whatever. I've seen him before, on NXT, and I was like, God, this guy came. They were like, hey, it's like they told him, hey, you get this one chance, make it count, and he fucking did it. He made it count.
So, like to add on to that, it kind of leads up to the next thing. Here was that there was actually a botch in the match where Dragon Lee does a tope to the outside to Javon Evans, right? And so they're out on the side of the ring, and it leaves Leon Slater and AJ Styles in here, like in the ring for themselves. So it's like coming to the end of the match, right? So pretty much AJ Styles, he goes over the top rope, catches himself, he hits Slater with the forearm. Yeah, he hits him with the forearm. Boom, right there. And then he's going for his phenomenal forearm, and the crowd's like super behind it. He goes for the springboard, and he fucking slips. Oh man, and he landed like very hard.
Yeah,
but dude, Leon Slater like acts like such a pro, and he's only 21 years old because as soon as that happened, he just went for the pin like right away to like make it seem like, oh, that was supposed to happen.
And he went straight for it to where I was like, was that planned? Like, even I thought it was like, was that planned to do that? Yeah, it was like, oh shit, this is, yeah.
Yeah, and like you could tell that AJ Styles was rocked. I think he's okay.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
At like the referee was checking on him for a good minute, but Leon Slater was able to call an audible where he goes to the top rope, and like if he's going to go for a Hurricanrana, like powerbomb into the Styles Clash, they win with the Styles Clash. Obviously, it wasn't supposed to end that way, but and like Dragon Lee was helping up AJ Styles, and like he was kind of slow to get up. I think he was just rocked a little bit.
Well, it threw off the whole rhythm. But luckily, like you said, Leon Slater was able to like keep it going. Like he didn't like act like, oh shit, he just botched it. Take two. And then like, like the Rhea Ripley thing. And I hate to bring up the Selina Vega Rhea Ripley, but when they didn't do the code red, they immediately like went back to the spot and did take two and tried to do the code red again. Where this one it was like, oh, call an audible. I'm gonna go for the pin, and then I'll give you time while I head up to the top rope to get yourself, and then do the Hurricanrana, the style.
Yeah, no. Leon Slater, he's only 21 years old, and it's like he's been wrestling for fucking ever. Like he looks so professional, like the way he handled like this entire situation. And AJ Lee, I keep on saying AJ Lee, but AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, they ended up getting the victory over Javon Evans, Leon Slater. All men stand tall, showing their appreciation for each other. Man, it was up there for match of the night. It's really hard to determine my match of the night because then now we have our main event of the evening. John Cena versus Gunther. John Cena's final match. Man, it was a big thing. Super big thing. Oh, before I go into this.
Oh, yeah, the Miz thing, right?
The Miz. So it's Joe Tessitore and Stephanie talking. And I think I had messaged you when I saw this. Because while they're talking, because they got their panel like set up in the crowd, right? And you can see the ring in the background. Someone's walking back and forth. And I'm like, dude, is that fucking Gunther? Is he getting like the jobber treatment where he's like already in the ring?
That's what I thought. I thought because they went to commercial, I think before, and I was like, did they make it to where Gunther's music didn't play and he's already played and he's already in the ring waiting for Cena?
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no fucking way. I was like, it kind of expected my heart a little bit. It's like, obviously, I want Gunther to win, but I felt like John Cena was going to win, which is inoffensive to me. But then the individual starts talking and it's the Miz. I was like, why the fuck does he look like Gunther from a distance?
Well, because of the thing he was wearing, he looked like Gunther's silhouette. Like it matched perfectly. It did.
And he said himself that was the same outfit that he used for WrestleMania 26, I think, or 27, where he fought John Cena in the main event. And like same thing. Ron Cena comes out, aka our
Our
truth.
truth.
And he's like, oh, like, this is the actual person who was supposed to replace you. And it was the ball. He opens it, and you can see like through the thing. It says Joe Hendry. He
Yeah.
goes, Joe Hendry. And then like his music pops. I'm like, fuck yeah! And then the camera cuts, and he's already standing on the apron. I was like, yes, dude, this
The
is
crowd
great.
popped all rowdy for it.
Dude, it's fucking crazy how Joe Hendry is like, and he's officially WWE. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that crowd was behind him. They just, they tackle the Miz, like take him down, do the finishers, whatever. And R-Truth and Joe Hendry stand tall over the Miz. Yeah, that was what happened before the main event. Now we can get to the main event.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I was like, okay, you couldn't have given more minutes to the Obafemi fucking Cody Rhodes match.
I know, man.
I mean, this was cool, but I was like, you had to do this. You couldn't have given them longer, but okay, whatever.
I should have suspected it because they were doing something happy before the fucking results of this match. But we'll get to it. Gunther comes out, gets the full entrance, nothing but boos.
Oh yeah,
right. One thing I did notice was like he entered the ring and like did the poses and everything, and right away he walked outside and stepped outside like to give Cena like his moment in the ring and everything. There was a video I saw that Gunther went to like the commentators table like to stand there, and the Cena fan was like yelling at him like, fuck you, Gunther, like you suck, whatever, blah blah blah. And Gunther just goes, I'm civilized. I was like, yes, you are.
Can't argue with that. Yeah.
John Cena comes out, does his entrance. He's taking a sweet time, like just to soak everything in. This crowd is fucking hot for Cena. They pop big for him.
I don't know why they didn't do that decibel shit, because that crowd was, everyone was cheering for him like crazy.
Everyone was fucking cheering for. Like I'm wearing my Cena shirt now, my fucking Spurs Cena shirt. This is what I wore last night. Me and my friend Paul and Jacob, we all wore the same fucking shirt. It's so funny. I have a picture of it. but that so Cena, like he's taking his time going to the ring. They announced Gunther. They do the never before seen 17 last match, whatever. Announced John Cena. The match starts. Everyone's hot for Cena, like saying "fuck you, Gunther," asshole, you suck. All the chants toward Gunther. Everyone's pro Cena. It's the usual like Cena shtick, like the 5 moves of doom, I guess. Like the shoulder tackles, the 5-knuckle shuffle, the STF. But Gunther is really holding up for himself, chopping him down like fucking crazy. Like, and Cena's taking those like a fucking champ. Like, he is.
Yeah.
Like they're going outside the ring, they're still tackling each other. And then there was just a long period of time where Gunther was just knocking him like 6 lariats. Like in a row, and like that crowd was just like dead, like fuck, like Cena's gonna lose, and Cena's just like, bah, like taking these fucking clothesline from hell. They go to the outside. John Cena does an attitude adjustment, or actually, Michael Cole called it an FU. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. But that was the one where he did it. Is that the one that he did in the
Avalanche, right?
The Avalanche one?
Yeah.
The Avalanche FU.
And I was like, oh, okay.
But he did do an FU outside when Gunther set up the steps.
Yeah. So Gunther sets up the steps toward the announcer's table, and looks like he's gonna powerbomb him through the announcer's table, but Cena lifts him up and does the FU. I'm gonna call it the FU now. Fuck that. So he does the FU to Cena through the announcer's table. They go back into the ring. Everyone's doing kickouts, whatever, for the longest time. Avalanche fucking FU from the second rope. Gunther kicks out of that. Gunther does this like running drop kick, and then the power bomb. That usually ends the match, but Cena's fucking kicking out.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes like the closing calls of the match, right? Every time Gunther locks it in, where he like fucking swings his arm like real fast, it's like fuck, like he's gonna get him.
And at this point, I think it's already like 9 o'clock or something. Like we don't know when the event's gonna end, because it's already almost past the time that it usually ends. We're like, oh shit, like let's keep going.
It's still going, man.
Mhm.
And Gunther's like getting him, and Cena like never give up, so he keeps kicking out of it. They're doing the hand thing,
Yeah,
and
the
it
hand
drops.
thing.
It drops one time, but then they do it to where they do it to 3 times, because I guess they can decide when they want to, whatever number they want to do.
Yeah.
So it goes up to 3. He drops his hand, but he just goes like this, and then he stands up. I was like, yeah,
that was great. That was
like,
great.
you know, I'm just all happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cena does the FU, goes for the pin. Gunther kicks out, and then Cena's just like sitting there in disbelief, and Gunther gets up right away and fucking locks it back in, and has the legs wrapped around for the longest time. Cena keeps getting up and falling. It's going like same thing with the lariats. It's going for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then finally you just see Cena like passing out. Like it looks like, you know, like fuck. I was like, don't tap out, you know, like, oh, he's not gonna tap out. Cena's there taking it. You just see a little smile come on his face, and then you just see him go.
Yeah, he just like nonchalantly taps out, and
Nonchalantly taps out. We're like, what the fuck? His first time tapping out since like 2003. Or like 2003, 2005. Either way, that's 20 plus years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last time he's ever tapped out. And he lets Gunther have it. Like he taps out, but it wasn't like, I think it was just him accepting the fact. It looked like it was a moment of him like coming to the realization, like, man, this is it. It was like he was tapping because he was gonna pass out. Like he tapped, like, you know, like you got me, pretty much. This crowd got fucking drained.
Yeah,
like
bad.
Dude, people are crying. People are like this, and even me too. I was like this, like at my friend's house, like fuck, dude. Like it was just kind of like quiet, like fuck, like I can't believe Cena lost. Gunther beats John Cena in his final match. Gunther walks out the ring. Everybody's fucking flicking him off, like fuck you, like fucking mad at Gunther, right? And dude, and I don't know if you heard right away, but right away it's like fuck you, Hunter chants, right?
I didn't hear that. I just heard that the crowd was all pissed, and then eventually, eventually when everybody comes out, I was like, oh, that's it, like.
Dude, and like everyone who was part of the show comes out, everyone who was like backstage, they all come out. Triple H comes out. Triple H and Stephanie were the first people to come out, and the crowd is fucking mad. Like they're heated.
Yeah, they're booing the shit out of Triple H. I was like, oh my god, that I was, because he's there like sad and smiling,
just like
because of what. Yeah, but it's just like, man, they are booing him. The whole crowd is booing the shit.
It's fucking booing, and they're saying like "fuck you, Hunter," "you suck," all that stuff. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, they both come into the ring. They give him the championship belts, and then he's posing with the belts, like with the crowd, like kind of giving him like a good like go home. And Triple H is there. They're hugging, and the crowd's booing, and Triple H just starts fucking laughing because he knows, like, dude, they're fucking mad.
They're so mad.
He points to the corner. I think it was funny, this, right? And like he gives him a hug, right? Triple H, and he's like, oh, look at this screen over here, like 50 miles away. And look at this tribute video. Cena's looking up, and I imagine Cena just going like like,
yeah, he wished he had his bifocals or something.
He's like, I'm pretty sure it's nice, but I can't see it. I'm pretty sure it's nice though. They do the tribute video where it's like, Cena over the years, and the I don't remember. I don't think the wrestlers leave because they're still surrounding the ring. But Cena, he does the bow, he does the salute and stuff. He goes to the entrance. He's all, it was a pleasure serving all of you for all these years. Like, thank you. Walks to the back, and it just fades to black. That is the last time we'll see that Cena is in a WWE ring or in a wrestling ring in general. That was his last match. Ends in a loss. People are mad. What are we thinking? How do we feel?
The first thing I thought, and we were texting each other, was they screwed the shit out of Goldberg.
They screwed the fucking shit out of Goldberg, dude.
They screwed him so bad with his shit getting cut off by commercials and giving him like a minute, before the camera. They had to like put it on YouTube, his actual retirement speech. I was like, oh my god, they screwed the fuck out of Goldberg.
They screwed the fucking shit out of him. And not only that, if you think about it, Gunther retired Goldberg and John Cena.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So I guess we'll start off first. How do you feel about Gunther being the last individual to fight Cena?
I don't mind it. I feel like he was already a powerhouse to where he didn't need the rub. I don't know, but I wouldn't have known who else would have needed it. I think the only person I could think of that I would have wanted to beat Cena is maybe Jacob Fatu. Maybe. But
that's a good pick.
But he's just as over too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's pretty equal as far as Gunther and Jacob Fatu. They're already the future, quote unquote. So I don't think they needed it. But yeah, that's all I could think of. I was like, who else would I have rather had? Not LA Knight, not Jey Uso, because whatever. But maybe Jacob Fatu or Gunther. Gunther was a good opponent, I think.
I always wanted Gunther for the longest time, and it just blows my mind how like it was speculated that Gunther was gonna be his last match for like months, right? And like fans were like, "Oh, like that'd be cool," like Cena versus Gunther, and it started getting closer. Fans started turning on Gunther. I'm like, what the fuck? Fans are fucking dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
it's like how they announced like Dominic Mysterio is gonna be one of his opponents. Oh, well, why is he going to fight him twice? I'm like, bitch, like, they're good matches. Like, what the fuck is the difference, I was personally okay with Gunther being his final opponent. I wanted Gunther to win, but I was surprised that they actually went through with it.
Yeah, I guess it was a good match. The way it ended, I was like, that's it. And then everyone shocked, like The Undertaker just lost to Brock Lesnar, and that was, I was like, that's it. But at the same time, afterwards, I thought of it. I was like, no, that was good. That was a good long match, and I get it. And yeah, Gunther, I think, is a great opponent. That it was perfect because he was already a heel. That's just gave him even more heat. If it was a baby face and they beat him, they would have booed the shit out of him, and it would have sucked, So
yeah, and it's like too, like you have the course online, the discourse saying like, oh, it should have been Carmelo Hayes. I love Carmelo Hayes, but it's like there's like a difference in like star power between Gunther and Carmelo Hayes, and nothing against Carmelo Hayes. I love Carmelo Hayes.
He's great.
But it's like I feel like Gunther was the proper pick because like a lot of people are going to shit on Jey Uso.
For sure.
LA Knight, I think LA Knight would have been a cool pick, but it's like they would have booked themselves into a fucking corner. Like you say, like LA Knight beats John Cena. Like, how would you have felt if LA Knight beat John Cena?
He'd have to go heel. He would have been like, he would have gotten so much heat to where it wouldn't make sense for him to come back and be a babyface because everyone would be like, you beat Cena, you piece of shit. Like,
yeah, it's like, so it's like, I feel like this was like the right call for it to happen.
Yeah.
And I remember when Cena tapped out, a bunch of my friends messaged me saying, like, that was fucking bullshit, right? Like, that was stupid. And I'm like, I thought it was good. I liked it. They're like, no, like it was bad because Cena should have tapped out. I was like, I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. I thought Cena was gonna give a speech. But he didn't. He just kind of like soaked everything in and then he dipped. Yeah, that was it. That's John Cena, his last match ever. We'll see. Watch him sign with the AEW next year.
Get a actual retirement. And I know you sent me this video of Gunther. We'll play it right now of him being escorted by security. Because he's getting so much heat from retiring 2 stars and retiring John Cena. Let me put the volume here and see what's going on.
Fuck you, Gunther! Fuck you, Gunther!
Man,
Go back to where you came from. You don't belong here.
you don't belong here. We don't want your kind.
You
People
don't
who
want your
retire our
kind.
stars, our war heroes. Man, have you seen heat like that? I haven't seen like heat like that in a long time.
Not where they're fucking in the streets doing shit like that. That's rowdy old. That's old school heat, brother, or whatever.
That is, man. Like he's trying
Yeah.
to bring professional wrestling back, and it's like, fuck, dude, he's doing it. You know.
Mhm.
I'm worried for his safety. Like I hope he's safe. You know. But it's like, I see like those fans like walking against him. And I'm just like, dude, Gunther's fucking giant. Like, he could take everybody on in that crowd if he wanted to.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, that was Saturday night's main event. How we feeling now? Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. New era.
That's right. It is a new era.
New
That's what
era.
they announced, right? A new era. I remember when we were recording at the beginning of this year about the Netflix era, and that was when Cena first started his retirement, right, with the Netflix show.
Mhm.
That was like the first show, and I just think about it like, man, we're already here where that was the last time. It's crazy.
Fuck, dude, it's already the end of 2025. That's incredible. Oh
Time.
man, so how do we feel about this whole retirement tour?
It was aside from the hiccup of him turning heel to get that viral moment or whatever whatever the dirt sheets were reporting, it was all right. It was a lot more satisfying than Goldberg's, which I felt like that was that was what I was holding it against, you know. But I think they did all right. You know, I wish I think it was handled all right. I think it was good.
I think it was good too. Obviously, it's like the whole like heel turn just for the moment, and then like the heel run that he had, where it's just like everything just seemed like so forced and just like so many flaws in it. It's like, man, if he should just fought like the best of the best, like, you know, like a final hoorah. But the second half of it was actually pretty good. Besides like Brock Lesnar and him squashing him, pissing on him.
Do you want to know? You sent me this. What the crowds thought after the post show of
they did seem that
H.
mad. To be honest, I don't think they were that mad.
Out. So you sent me this. All the chants the crowd directed at Triple H during the post show of Saturday Night's Main Event. You fucked up, Baldy. We don't care. We want Vince. LA Knight. Fuck you, Baldy. AEW.
Wow.
Wow.
Radiator Springs. Wow.
Where they I saw some clip where they were holding up the middle finger and he's like, "Oh, a lot of what did he say? Oh, a lot of fucking tribal chief fans here because they were holding up the middle finger."
Dude, that's so funny. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Like I can't back Triple H right now. It's just like the way everything's been booked, and not even like just John Cena in general. It's like the whole Obafemi and Cody Rhodes stuff. You got Bailey losing all the time. Maybe I'm nitpicking, you know.
I'm just happy she's there on the show, but yeah, I was like, oh, they're just gonna job her out. That's all she ever does. But whatever. I just like seeing her. She's fucking hot.
Oh, dude, she's great. She's fantastic. But yeah, that was the week in wrestling. Do we have anything else?
As far as the week, nah. We have a little bit of random news here.
All right, let's talk about it. What we got?
Look, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know what you want to talk about. I don't know what you want to talk about. I don't know.
Here's something that I saw. I think I might have sent it to you. Here's Ric Flair. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast. I guess it hasn't come out yet, but here's Ric Flair. I am so thankful and happy to announce that I have been invited to be on Joe Rogan's podcast again. I will be discussing my problem with everyone who has an issue with me. with the great Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan Experience podcast is recognized as the best podcast of all times. You know who I'm talking about. Go look in the mirror. Joe Rogan doesn't bullshit, and neither do I. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
can't.
guess.
Ric Flair lasting 3 hours without having to go to the bathroom or take a shit in the bedpan right there next to it.
Yeah, dude. I feel like he fucking sits in a fucking piss-filled diaper, right?
It just keeps him warm. Keeps him warm.
Oh, that's nasty. I don't watch Joe Rogan. It's like it's too long.
There was a point where I was like watching everyone that came on, but now that I guess I try to have the schedule with watching wrestling and watching other TV shows, and it's just too much because he'll have those, like even the John Cena podcast he did was like 2 hours. I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this.
Yeah, hear all 2 hours to hear Joe Rogan talk about conspiracy theories. I'm sorry, bro. I don't watch the news.
It's like, so you want to smell these smelling salts? You want to sniff them?
He goes, yeah.
He's all just disappears.
Blowing smoke, right?
Yeah, we'll see what I don't know. Hopefully they clip it, those clippers out there on Twitter, and get any shit that's good, because I didn't see anything good clipped out that John Cena said at Joe Rogan's podcast. I saw, you sent me some clips of him on Chris Van Vliet, but I didn't see anything that he said on Joe Rogan. He must have said all cookie cutter answers or something that we've already heard.
Yeah, it's the same old song and dance.
No, that was this one. You sent me this, and I did see this as well. Wait, no. Oh, here's your clip. So the Video Game Awards went on. I don't remember when. The 11th, I think. When is that? Was that Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday. So the Video Game Awards went on. They had the cast of Street Fighter come out and present a trailer, and here's a clip of them at the Video Game Awards, which included Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes at the Video Game Awards. Let's take a listen. Oh wait.
Oh,
here, I got it.
There's another.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
You guys, we are so grateful, and we're not the only game that appreciates your patronage. There's another game out there. They also flew from around the world to be here because they appreciate you. So give it up for the whole cast of Mortal Kombat 2!
Yeah! Come on out! Yes!
Yeah. I'm just kidding. They didn't come. They don't care about you. They only care about money. Okay? We care about money and you. Street Fighter forever!
Schultz cannot be
Forever,
joking.
baby! Forever!
He's joking.
You guys.
I just Cody like this.
But yeah, that's Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. They released some posters here for Street Fighter movie coming out October 16th, 2026.
And Cody Rhodes is Guile, and Roman Reigns is Akuma.
Yeah.
First appearances. What do you think?
Did you see the trailer?
A little bit, yeah. It looked okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. It looks fun. It looks like a B movie, kung fu movie type shit. Vibe with the video game, and I'm for it. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not against it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna go out to watch it. I don't fucking go out to watch movies, but once it comes on streaming, like I'll watch it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think if I come across it by accident, I don't know if I'm gonna spend money to go watch it.
No, I wouldn't.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm for it. It tripped me out though that they had time, Cody, especially Cody Rhodes, but for him and Roman Reigns to have gotten like maybe to Raw and then to SmackDown, but then the Game Awards and then the Saturday Night's Main Event. Like they travel so much, I'm like, God damn.
And I was like, dude, like, I wonder if y'all get rest. I hope y'all get some rest.
That's crazy. And yeah, like the job they do, it's like it's taxing on them, and then they have to go to the gym and train and have families and all that. I'm like, God damn.
I was like, they gotta work for that money, man.
They make bus money, tour bus money.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, via
bus money. with Wi-Fi. Lastly, here you sent me this on the news. We have, let's see, the working plans for 2026 could potentially be the WWE retirement runs for Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, and potentially Chris Jericho if he signs, via the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
If he signs, but it's like, dude, does Chris Jericho really need like a retirement tour? Like, I understand for AJ Styles, like he's worked for it. Brock Lesnar, he's gonna be in court talking about how much he loves piss, allegedly.
I love how this is worded, of course. Could potentially be, if potentially, and I'm just like, okay.
Could potentially be. I just realized I sent you this from the fucking newsletter. Oh my god. Damn.
I'm not saying it is, but it could be, but it might
Could
not.
be.
But it
Hey.
may be.
You know what could happen with retirement plans? They could change. They could change, man.
I don't know. I think all next year should just be about AJ Styles, if that is how it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to do suddenly a triple header, just and then I don't know. I'm still thinking about WrestleMania because that's going to be in Vegas again, where that's going to lead, and the Saudi Arabia. Is that 2 nights? The Royal Rumble there?
I think it's only one.
It's only one. That's good.
I don't know if you had heard. My friend Paul, he was telling me that they had the queue for, because I guess they started selling tickets for Saudi Arabia. I don't know if it was for the Royal Rumble or for WrestleMania. I think he said WrestleMania. I don't remember, but they're selling tickets for the ones in Saudi Arabia, and like floor seats, like expensive as like $400.
Like in Saudi money?
I think I don't know. I think it's in
In like
American dollars.
rupees? In
There's a-
rupees? What are
in
they
jewels? I don't know. But
seashells?
But they said like $400, like starting like for floor sections. I think I'm like, man, that's like really cheap for floor seats. Like I remember I paid $500 for my Royal Rumble ticket. I was like, man, I was kind of far for the most part. But like a lot of people were saying there were cheap tickets, and the queue like to buy tickets was like 800,000 plus people waiting to buy tickets.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, that the queue was fucking long. I'm like, I didn't think a lot of people would be willing to go to like Saudi Arabia, to go watch WrestleMania.
That's where the price is at, just flying over there and getting ticket or getting hotel, I guess, instead of we'll just do cheap for the tickets, but everything else is fucking expensive.
So fucking expensive, man. But back to this at hand. I'd rather give the retirement tour to AJ Styles. But it's like, then again, it's kind of like shooting themselves in the foot. It's like, well, now we got to do a retirement tour for everybody who's going to retire next year, I don't know.
They really set weird precedents of, well, everyone gets a whole year of their retirement, whoever's next. Like AJ Styles already called 2026.
They have those giant wheels that they crank for like a name generator.
No, they use the ball system, the ball lottery system. Apparently,
they use the ball lottery system.
That's how they get things done.
Dang, I forgot about that. They're still old school.
Yeah, that's how we picked our president.
That's how we picked our president. Yeah, but that's okay, kayfabe.
We got a couple botches.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy.
We got a couple of botches. Let's take a look here.
Yes, we got a couple botches. I apologize.
Oh no, we're good. I was like,
so we don't have a script. We don't have a script.
Let me see here. Here we go.
I'm not afraid of no diabetes.
Are you kidding me? The challenge has been answered. It's El Sugar. This is the biggest diabetes. Diabetes drop kick. Where's down? That could be it. The Sugar Slam has defeated Ripley. Wait, what is he doing?
Ew.
His eyes. Ripley with the roar. The bag exploded. He's going up. Ripley to the top. Diabetic drop. It's over. Ripley wins. World first Ripley.
I hate that. Oh my god.
Those AI videos, dude.
They're scary, man.
They are scary. They're fever dreams.
I don't want to describe that. Y'all gotta watch on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Like,
It was Wilford Brimley versus a bag of sugar because he has diabetes.
I got diabetes.
That's all it was.
I'm not afraid of diabetes. Oh my god, that's scary. That's terrible.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Me pretending to be a Make-A-Wish kid to meet Triple H.
Oh! God.
I love that Breaking Bad clip. Breaking
Dude,
Bad.
yes, dude. Fucking one of the best scenes of the whole show, man. Son of a bitch.
Here's a Pondo tries a headbutt with a light tube helmet. Let's see.
He's got it. He's plugging it in now. All right, here we go. The
backup weapons.
The electrified light tube helmet. Air Pondo. Here we go. Corbin Robinson still shaken up after that stop sign shot to the face.
Oh! Not enough cord. Not enough cord for the electrified shot to the nuts.
No, the helmet.
But Pondo moving closer.
That's it.
That's the thing. Moving a little bit closer. Make sure you've got enough room.
He still landed on his nuts the first time. So
yeah, well, that's why Corporal's still laying there. But Corporal... Oh! Pondo's all about giving the...
That was so fucking unnecessary.
Oh my god, my face hurts from cringing. Jesus. Oh man, so yeah, he's trying to go for a headbutt from the second rope with the helmet with the light tube strapped to it that's plugged in, and he didn't have enough cord the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert, both attempts were bad as fuck.
Yeah, that was deathmatch wrestling right there, I guess.
Deathmatch, man, for the sickos.
Here's something that says "Sign of the Night" from AEW Collision. Has Pim from Smiley Friends saying, "I don't know, 12 belts is still really good, Mercedes."
That's a good drawing of Pim.
Yeah,
that's really good. I don't know, 12 belts is still really good, Mercedes. That's a good fucking drawing. Look at him and his exposed nerve.
And then his little belly that goes over his belt when he's
oh man, that's fucking funny, man. I don't know, Mercedes, 12 belts is still pretty good.
Next year, more deathmatch stuff.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, how about a little Tabasco on your wound?
Oh, now we got some hot
sauce on it. Oh, I'm gonna face full of Tabasco.
Oh, on the cuts? Ow.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
It cracks me up, like all the other like bodily fluids that come out, you know, from pain, like blood in this, and
Tabasco's, like Tabasco's the option. Oh, son of a bitch! I hate death matches. Yeah. Well, I can't see that. There's a couple good ones.
And lastly, here, another TikTok showing John Cena's retirement. Let me zoom this in.
John Cena's career in brutal fashion.
Dude, he made a video already?
Yeah, that's crazy. It was out yesterday.
Does he have one more in it? Attitude adjustment. And Cena's going for the STF. He's got it. Fighting. It's even deeper. He can't move. Gunther taps. Gunther taps.
What the rock is cooking?
The high chief is here.
Oh my god. neck twitch. Oh my god. What a cinematic masterpiece, man. I'm glad we're ending off on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was beautiful. Please go see that. That was the guy who does the fucking cinematics with the action figures. But it's really fucking good.
I just love how he just doesn't even try to hide his hands. Like in the motion, they're just all there doing it. It just cracks me up.
Nah, that looks so much better though. I like how he did the Braun Breaker like neck twitch like that. Oh man, that's funny.
But that's all kayfabe.
That's all kayfabe. Thank you.
There you go.
I got lost for a second.
But yeah, no, I want to thank everyone for listening, liking, rating, reviewing, sharing, commenting, all that great stuff. No, I was in rest in peace, John Cena. No, I hope
John Cena. I'll be this forever.
I hope he's great. I hope he's gonna be with them for 5 more years. Apparently, signed some contract or whatever.
He did.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So that'd be great. But yeah, I want to thank all of y'all, and I want to thank the great Gabe for being here today. What do you want to say to people, Gabe?
Thank y'all for tuning in for episode 105 of That's All Kayfabe. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. We are on YouTube at 5 p.m. Central, always before Raw on Mondays. We're available on every podcast platform where we get your podcast needs. Like, we are there. Just look up That's All Kayfabe. And also support us by buying some merch off of sigmove.com/That's All Funny, where you can get merch for That's All Funny and That's All Kayfabe.
Hell yeah. No, thank you for being here. My phone's ringing. Thank you for being here. Thank everyone for listening. We'll see you all next time. Bye.